what is the application? What is the application? Application is nothing but a project in the Salesforce. Applications are two types of applications. Applications are two types of applications. What are the two types of applications? What are the two types of applications? One is a standard application and one more is a custom applications. Standard application and custom applications. Standard applications, what are the standard applications are there? Those applications are provided by the Salesforce. Those applications are provided by Salesforce. Yesterday we created one login, user creation, Rajender 128, salesforce.com. Whenever I log in into Salesforce, in the right side corner it is displaying some of the applications: sales, service, marketing, app launcher, community, site.com. Like this, these are the applications. These applications by default provided by Salesforce. These applications are called standard applications. Standard applications are predefined applications. What are the applications? Like marketing, sales, service, site.com, work.com, Salesforce charter, content, app launcher. Like this, it is given some of the applications. These applications are nothing but, these projects are nothing but standard applications by default provided by the Salesforce. These applications are called standard applications. Apart from this, we are creating, according to client requirement, we are creating our own projects. Those projects are called custom applications. Like HDFC app, credit card app, or Service Max, LIC application, or Care Hospital management system, or JNTU learning management system. Like this, we are creating according to client requirement our own objects. These objects are called custom object. Sorry, these applications are called custom applications. These are the standard applications and these are the custom applications. Now, here, apart from this standard applications, we are creating custom applications. These custom applications are nothing but according to client requirements we are creating. Here, Salesforce is supporting three types of CRMs. Salesforce is given some CRM applications. Salesforce CRM is given three types of applications. It is allowing three types of applications. What are the applications? One is marketing CRM, sales CRM, service CRM. It is given marketing CRM, sales CRM, and service CRM. Marketing CRM is, it is a pre-sales process. Pre-sales process. It is maintains a pre-sales process. Now sales CRM, sales process. Service CRM is maintains customer support. Customer support. So for that service CRM we are using three types of CRMs it is providing. If you want to create your application, on what type of CRM you are creating, what type of CRM is required for your project. So we are selecting for that required CRM functionality. Steps to create custom application. Steps to create a custom application. There is a 5 steps process. If you want to create an application, 5 steps process. In the step 1, select application type. What type of CRM required? For that, select application type. Step 2, provide application information. Step 3, select company logo. Step 4, select default landing tab. And required tabs. Step 5, provide application level security. Application level security for profile. Select application level security for profile. There is a 5 steps process. If you want to create custom application, there is a 5 steps process. So what is the first step? Select application type. In the application type, it is given two options. One is custom app, one more is a console. There is a two options it is provided. One is a custom application, one more is a console application. Custom application and a console application. Okay, custom application and a console application. If I select a custom application, what are the functionalities we are getting? By selecting custom application, it is supporting complete CRM functionality. That means marketing, sales and service CRM. Hi. Yeah, good morning. Marketing, it is supporting marketing CRM, sales CRM and service CRM. 3 types of CRMs it is supporting. Whenever we are selecting custom application, complete CRM it is supporting. If I select console, it is supporting only service CRM. It is supporting only service CRM. So better to select custom application, then we are getting complete CRM functionality. This is in the first step. Whenever we are selecting first step, the first step is application type. What type of application you are creating, whether it is a complete CRM or only service CRM, what type of CRM. For that you select the application type. In the second step, provide application information. Provide application information here. In the application information, one is application label, application name, description. Application name, application label and description. Application label. Whatever label we are providing, that label is displaying in the application menu bar. We have, this is application menu bar. In the application menu bar, sales is displaying. Here service is displaying, marketing, app launcher, community. Like this, whatever name you are providing, that names here it is displaying. The labels are displaying in the application menu. So where whatever applications we are providing labels, that labels. It is a display on the app menu bar. It is nothing but external use or external display. Whenever we are using application name, it is for programming purpose. If you want to communicate with other applications, programming purpose, that is nothing but integration. In the part of integration, so that is internal purpose, internal use. Description, about application. So description about application, whatever information is required, and that information you can provide your application. These three things we are providing in the application information. And what is the third step? Third step, select company logo. Company logo. By default, here it is using Salesforce provided logo is using. In the left side corner, Salesforce provided logo. If you want to use your own logo, you can use it. Suppose one application, HDFC application. For HDFC application, it is using some HDFC logo. If the application is ICICI, some logo. ICICI application. Whenever you are using, some ICICI logo is using. Similar way, if you want to display your project for your corresponding logo, then you can use your own logo. You can use. For this, we are using our customized logos. That is nothing but company logo. Here, company logos, if you want to use, first to download the logos or prepare the logos. HDFC image. I'm downloading one image from the HDFC bank. Save any format, whether it is a PNG format or a JPG format, JPEG, any format you can save it, no problem. It is allowing. HDFC logo. One more image. Customer image. For later use, I am storing. I am downloading some of the images. Customer image. Previous it is a PNG, now it is a JPG, something. customer, you can save it customer, or transaction, like this. Whatever logos you require, those logos you select and store these logos into your Salesforce here. Now transaction, these are the logos I downloaded. These are the logos I downloaded. If you want to use these logos in the Salesforce, Salesforce is given one object is given, documents is the one object. Whatever logos are there, those logos we are storing into documents object. From the document object we are using these logos. So first to download logos and store these logos into document object. Click the document and click the new button. Select to file. This file is HDFC logo. Now unique name, whatever names are there, these names it cannot allow duplicate names. Labels it is allowing, document names it is allowing any same names, but unique names here, the same name with the same name, one more logo if I am uploading, it cannot accept it. And whatever documents you are storing in this, if I use the indicated document is internal, in that case it cannot available to use these documents, only it is storing, but it cannot available directly here. So if you want to use external use, externally available image, suppose one image I am selecting internal, one image I am selecting external. So which images are available, you can check it. HDFC image I am storing as a internal use only. So internal use only. Just to save this logo image. One image I created. Give me 1 second. Now whenever we are storing images, these images are, if I click the image, then only it is displaying the image. Otherwise it cannot display images here. One more image I am storing in the document object. Click the document object, click the new and choose the file. Customer image I am selecting. Customer image. This image I am selecting as a externally available. Now it is available to use. By default it is displaying image, but previous only view file. Now it is image also displaying. The same way we are storing another image also. For later use, I am storing images right now only. Now externally available. Save it. So these are the images I stored. What is the third step? Company logo. Here select to company logo. From document object. From document object. Now note, logo size must be smaller than 20 kilobytes. Must be smaller than 20 kilobytes. If the logo size is more than 20 kilobytes, it cannot accept. You cannot use this logo. So what is the logo size? The logo size must be less than 20 kilobytes. This logo size is some 3 KB. This logo size is also maybe 3 KB, 4 KB. Up to 20 kilobytes logos only it is allowing for display here. If it is a more than 20 kilobytes, it cannot accepting. The size is it is given some size limit. Now the fourth step. What is a fourth step? Select default landing tab and required tabs. What is a default landing tab? Required tabs. Here, if I open one application, then whenever I selected service application, by default one tab is enabled, home tab is enabled. This home tab is called default landing tab. Whenever we are launching an application, it is displaying one tab. That tab is called default landing tab. And what are the remaining tabs are available in the tab panel? These tabs are called required tabs. These tabs are called required tabs. If I open the app launcher, for app launcher is the default landing tab. So it is not provided any required tabs for this application. If I'm selecting marketing, for marketing application, home is the default landing tab, and these are the tabs are required tabs. Required tabs are nothing but frequently used tabs. We are displaying in the tab panel. Can I select lead tab as a default landing tab? Yes. Can I select opportunity as a default landing tab? Yes. Can I create my own tab and can I select that tab as a default landing tab? Yes. You can create your own tab. That tab also you can provide for default landing tab. So what is a default landing tab? Now, when we select an application, by default enabled tab. When we select an application, by default enabled tab. For example, home tab. Okay. Now here, frequently used tabs. Display on the tab panel or tab bar, tab menu. Example, lead, account, contact, case, like this, customer. You can provide required tabs. This is a fourth step. And what is the last step? It is a very important step. Entire application creation, this is a very important step. Provide application level security for the profiles. Provide application level security for the profile. So here we have some of the profiles. Profile and users. Profile and some users. What are the profiles? Like this. System administrator. System administrator is the one profile. Now standard user is the one profile. Or capital or CIS profile. CIS profile. Marketing user profile or any other profiles. or my profile. You are creating some of the profiles. These are the profiles are available, and here some of the users. User 1 is the Rajendra. User 2 Kalyan. User 3 Karthik. User 4 Suresh. User 4 Suresh. User 5 Anudeep. Like user 6 Divya. User 7 Rakesh. User 8 Manoj. User 8 Manoj. Like this we have some of the users. These are the profiles. These profiles are using, these are the users. The profiles are using different users. Now here we have some checkboxes. Like this, some of the checkboxes. We have one application we created, one project is created, HDFC application. I am creating one project is HDFC application. Now for this HDFC application we have, these are the profiles. In these profiles I am enabling some particular profiles. System administrator and CIS profile. I enable system administrator and CIS profile. Whenever I enable this application into these two profiles, then these two profiles can see your HDFC application. Whatever application is there, that application, HDFC application, can access. Here also accessing, these users only accessing. Remaining users cannot access. Whenever we are providing this application permissions, then these users, Rajendra is accessing, Kalyan is accessing this application, and Anudeep is also access this application. So what are the users we provided? What are the profiles we provided? Based on the profiles, the profile users are accessing this application. Remaining users cannot access your application. Remaining users, there is no accessibility for this application, because we provided this permissions into, only these profiles. Whenever we are providing all profile users, all users in that profile, if it is contain 100 users, 100 users are using system administrator profile. In that case 100 users are accessing your application. But I required only one user only required. Here two users are there. In that case I required only one user. In this case we are using another type of concept, that is a permission set concept. We are using through permission set we are enabling. Here instead of profile we are using some permission set, through permission set we are enabling. That concept I will explain at the time of a security model. Just right now I am explaining through profile only. So whenever we are enabling any profile, through that profile the particular users are accessing your application. This is a way we are accessing your applications. So if you want to create application, there is a 5 steps of process. Application. What is the application? An application is nothing but a project. Salesforce is given allowing two types of applications. One is a standard application, one is a custom application. Standard applications are provided by the Salesforce, and it is by default functionalities are allowing by default. And apart from this, if you want to create your own applications, your own projects, you can create your own projects. You can create by using custom application. Salesforce is given three types of CRMs. One is marketing, sales, service. If you want to create your application, there is a 5 steps of process. In that 5 steps, first step, select application type. Then in this case, custom application and console. If you are using custom app, it is completely whatever CRM it is there, complete CRM functionality it is allowing. And console is supporting only service CRM only supporting. Second step, provide application information, application label, name, description. Label is displaying externally here, label is displaying externally here, but name is internal purpose we are using for programming way, that is for integration purpose we are using. Description is about your application. If you want to provide some information, then you can provide description for this. And third step is select company logo. Here I required some logo is required, my logo. So for that, downloading some logos, and those logos we are storing into document object. Whenever we are selecting those logos, you must select available for use. Okay, externally available images, then only it is available, otherwise it cannot available. And whenever we are selecting the logo size must be designed as a 20 kilobytes size only. Maximum size is a 20 kilobytes size. If the more than 20 kilobytes, it cannot allow him. Next, select default landing tab and required tabs. So default landing tab, whenever we are selecting, one tab is selecting, this tab is called default landing tab. For the default landing tab, based on your requirement, you can select whether it is a home tab or lead, contact, account or customer, what tab is required, that tag you can select. And required tabs, frequently used tabs in the tab panel, those tabs are required tabs. And finally, provide application level security for the profiles. So which users can access this application, which users cannot access this application. You can provide the restriction by using profile level security. At the time of application creation, we are providing some particular profiles. Based on that profiles, the users can access this application. So this is nothing but security model for your application. And if you want to create project, navigation. What is a navigation? Setup, build, create, apps. In the apps, we have one button. New is the button. There is one button is there, that button is new. By clicking new button, we are creating, your own projects we are creating. So this is the navigation. Now, as of now, any questions or any queries for anyone? Now, if you want to create a project, then how to create the project? Setup, build, create, apps, new. Setup. Could you please mute your audio, Vasant? Build, create, apps. Click the apps. By default, it is displaying Salesforce provided applications, standard applications. These standard applications we can edit, but we cannot delete. Standard applications we cannot delete, only it is supporting edit option only. If you want to create a new application, just click the new button and create a new application. Here, application type. In the first step, what is the first step? Select application type, console application or custom application. I am selecting recommended one also, custom application. Select custom. and click on the next. In the second step, provide application information label. Label is something HDFC app. Name is also you can provide any name, same name or any other names. Whenever we are using the names, for the name it cannot accept spaces. Instead of space you can use underscore symbol, otherwise remove the space. So it cannot accepting spaces. Application name and label may or may not same. You can take the same names, same labels or same name or different also if you want to use it. Instead of this application also you can use it, anything you can use it. Okay, here just I am taking same label only. Now some description. This app can be used to maintain banking transactions. Banking transactions. Second step is over. In the third step, by default it is providing Salesforce logo. If you want to provide your own logo, then you can select your own logo. Whenever we are selecting here, the file size of a custom application logo must be smaller than 20 kilobytes. It is more than 20 kilobytes cannot accept. If you want to use, insert an image. There is, I provided customer transaction and HDFC is also provided. HDFC logo. But it is showing customer logo is showing, transaction logo is showing, but not HDFC. The reason is HDFC logo is internal use. These logos are externally available. These logos are externally available. So that is the reason only it is displaying, but internal use, whenever we are using internal use, it is not available. So whenever you are creating application, if I select the logo, only these two only available. The reason is it is internal use we used. Suppose I am editing internally, instead of internally I am selecting as a externally. Now this image also available, HDFC logo. I am selecting HDFC logo. Click on the next. In the fourth step, choose the tabs, default landing tab and required tabs. Here whatever we are selecting, those tabs are nothing but required, and whatever here we are selecting, that is a default. Only selected tabs only available for default landing tab. If I selected account campaign, then these are two tabs only, these are tabs only available here. If I selected contact, then contact is also available. If I select here lead opportunity, then these are the tabs are available here. I am selecting lead tab as a default landing tab. Can I select? Yes, you can select. If you want to provide the some order, okay, if you want to provide the some order down, you can take the down, or if you want to take top, like this. I am changing the order. You cannot change the order and you cannot remove the home tab. Home tab must be first tab and you cannot change the order also. Whatever order you are providing here, with the same order only it is displaying in the tab panel. It is displaying in the tab panel. So these are the tabs are required tabs. Click on the next. The final step, application level security. So we have profile names. If I enable particular profile, the users can access this application. Here there is some 20-30 profiles are there. So I'm selecting system administrator profile. If I selected system administrator profile, then it is available for the system administrator profile users. By default, this Rajendra Nath profile is a system administrator profile. What is the profile for this user? This profile is nothing but the admin user profile is by default system administrator is the profile name. What is the profile for Rajendra? System administrator profile. Now this is a system administrator profile I am enabling, and here whenever we are login, by default my application only required HDFC application here. So for that we are selecting this application by default. For system administrator user also it is by default login is required. By default login is required. Now click on the save button. Click on the save button. Whenever we save the application, here it is displaying one application is provided. This application is you can delete, edit, delete. But Salesforce applications you cannot delete. But your application you can edit or you can delete. So this is one application you provided some information. This application is used to maintain banking transactions. Now, if I select this application here, it is showing the HDFC app. This is a label. Whatever label you provided, that label is displaying in the application menu. I am displaying this application. Here I am displaying application. Whenever I am selecting my application, HDFC application, that tab is a default landing tab is a lead is by default it is open, and left side your image, whatever image you provided, the same image it is displaying. So previous images are Salesforce provided images, but for this application your image. And what is the default landing tab? Whenever we are launching our application, by default tab is nothing but leads is the by default. Suppose if it is a sales, for the sales some home tab, and this is the image. It's the same way HDFC application. Whenever I am launching, then by default this is a tab is a landing, and remaining these are the options are providing. So this is available for system administrator profile users. Here if I open the another user, Anudeep is the user. Okay, here I am creating one profile, my own profile I am creating. How to create the profile I will show you, but just to observe. CIS standard user profile. I am creating CIS profile. What is the profile name? CIS profile. I am creating CIS profile. Okay. Anudeep is the user. For Anudeep user, the profile name CIS profile I am selecting. For Anudeep user, what is the profile? CIS profile. In the CIS profile, I am not enabled your application. Whatever application is created, this application it is doesn't enable that profile. Is there any profile is enabled? CIS profile, is it enabled? No. So that's the reason Anudeep cannot access your application. Just log in into Anudeep. Verification code is required. Without verification also you can access. For security purpose, it is providing verification codes to your mail IDs. Anyone is open, directly it cannot open. And mobile security also you can provide. I am not providing any mobile security. If you want to provide mobile security also, then here if I open this one, Anudeep, is there any HDFC application? Is there any HDFC application here? No. Why it is not available HDFC application? We are not enabled. Are you enabled this application? Are you enabled this application into CIS profile? No, because Anudeep profile is a CIS profile. This is CIS profile you are not enabled. So that is the reason it is not available. Suppose if I'm enabling this one, if I'm enabling this CIS profile, if I enable this profile and if I save this one, now previous there is no HDFC application here. If I refresh, HDFC is also available for this user. HDFC is available. If I select HDFC, then this user also by default it is leads is the application. Whenever we selected here also leads is a tab, is a default landing tab. The same options it is available for this user also. Whenever we are enabling in the profile, then we can access this application. This is a security model. This is some security model. If you want to create a project, so there is a 5 steps process. There is a 5 steps process. First step is select application. Second step, provide information. Third step is a logo. Fourth step is a required default landing tab and required. Fifth step is application level security for the profile. So if you want to create the project, application, setup, build, create apps, new. By using new, you can create. This is the way we are creating your projects. Clear for all?